There's two young girls suffering from mental issues, and the adults are telling them that they're being affected by witchcraft. The professional doctor diagnosed them with it, so it's snowballed from there. It's really easy to see how the girls could give into this, so they started blaming people. The first person that the girls would blame was Tituba, a slave girl from Barbados. She was an easy target because she was already seen as an outsider and someone different, plus her cultural background would have made her affiliated with non-Christian practices. So they arrested this poor slave girl who had already been bought and sold multiple times and must have been struggling with her own mental issues. But we'll see by the end of this, she might have outsmarted everyone else in this situation. After the girls blamed Tituba, Reverend Sam Paris was mad. He questioned her, he arrested her. She denied it all initially, but then he beat her until she confessed. What's even crazier is that the marks left on her body from this sick reverend beating her, they were the marks that people used to connect her to witchcraft. She actually tells a wild story about how the devil approached her and he threatened her. She said the devil was a tall man from Boston dressed in black with white hair. He threatened her and offered her pretty things if she would serve him. She said he gave her a book to sign with her own blood, and in that book she saw more names. And this is what led to the bigger conspiracy. She also said that the devil came to her in the form of different animals sometimes. She said she flew on a stick with Sarah Good and Sarah Osborne to meet with the devil. Tituba was kept alive, probably because she kept blaming other people, so they used her to get other witches, and they also probably held on to her as an example of what would happen if the girls would just confess. So Tituba lived through all this. She survived more than a year in that jail, but she couldn't get out because she owed the jail fees. Reverend Paris, the one who beat her into confession, refused to pay the fees, but her jail fees were only about £7, which was only half the price of a common slave at that point. So someone ended up buying her from the jail and they basically got themselves a slave for half the price. They took her out of Salem, and that's all there is to know about her as far as we can tell. But I definitely hope she went on to triumph in life somehow. It's just hard to imagine how much these girls went through. Even though the Salem witch trials are the most famous, there is a deeper history behind all of this. Understanding where it came from does really help put it in perspective.